Hello, I'm Jeremy, and I'm really glad you found this website. If you're in a situation which is driving you nuts, or if you feel like you're wallowing in self-pity and really don't know which way to turn, if you feel your life's gone down the wrong track, or you're just at your wit's end, then take heart. You're going to be very pleased you found this website, because there's an awful lot of information here that's going to change your life for the better. Okay, so I thought it'd be great for other people like you and I to hear your story. I found it so heart-wrenching and inspiring in so many ways that, and I know you want to help people resonate with your story to make lasting changes in their lives. So Matt, tell us your story.
Okay, so deep breath. Some years ago, I cockily thought I had it all. I had a couple of very successful businesses. I had a nice house, a lovely car, pretty girlfriend, and lots of holidays per year. And then rapidly that started to peel away. The landlord of one of my offices gave me 4 weeks' notice that I had to leave so he could sell the building. And it wasn't long enough for me to find other premises. I was forced to close this business, one that was propping up my other business. Mm-hmm. I threw myself into my other business. And although I was there in body, I wasn't really there in energy. I was like a dog that had been kicked, and had my tail between my legs, and I was starting to realise this perfect bubble that I had was becoming more and more fragile. I was eating more, I was exercising less, I was sleeping little, my relationship fizzled away, and I was at a tipping point.
Wow. So what did you do?
Well, I took what I thought was the brave decision to close my second business too. People thought I was crazy because this business was still successful, but I really needed to run away, lick my wounds and fight for another day. This decision was one that would later bankrupt me, but at that stage I didn't care. My health was more important. I was burning up, I was burning out. So I booked a ticket to India, and even though I was still alone, I was broke, my identity was in shatters and my ego was heavily bruised, I had a backpack, a ticket and a smile. And a while after, I was back in the UK. I was working for someone else, which was something that I wasn't quite familiar with, because I'd used to be working for myself for many years. And I'd learned a lot about myself in India, but I hadn't found myself. I was looking for meaning, and I had found that I definitely had a passion for having meaning in my life, but I didn't actually have the whole framework to hold it together. I didn't have the Julia Roberts Eat, Pray, Love experience. And I knew I wanted meaning in my life, I wanted purpose to my life, I wanted to live on my rules.
Sure.
And I was passionate to help other people that had been through similar situations to me. But I didn't have the motivation to put action into place. And I felt, how could I help others if I didn't have the motivation to help myself?
Right.
I frequently turned to Dr. Google to find me ebooks and webinars and seminars, and I read books and half read many more.
I've been there too. I wonder how many other people need that sort of help.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, I think there are so many people that are out there in a similar situation. I think it's so stressful to be underwhelmed in your life and overwhelmed at the same time with stress. I think one of the greatest stresses is not actually having any meaning and purpose in your life. It's like paddling around in the ocean without a compass, without even an idea of where you're heading.
Sure.
I think it's unfulfilling, and for me, I definitely know that I was heading towards an early grave because of it. So I immersed myself in the topic of purpose. I had a lot of experience from my former life, but I didn't have a framework to put it together to help people make lasting change. One day I came across this online course which looked very clean and crisp. It wasn't like the normal sales pages with miles and miles of text before you get to the price. It was reasonably priced and well written, but I had done this kind of thing before. What I saw that was unique was this little box that said message me. So I sent them a few questions and didn't think any more of it. The next day I got a message back from Gonzalo, who actually was the founder and the developer of this course, saying, would you like to Skype? And I thought, yes, of course. I didn't realise that one Skype call would change my life so much.
Wow.
I talked effortlessly to Gonzalo for over an hour. We talked about his passions and our mutual purposes and passions in life, his course and his future plans and my plans, and I started to feel this excitement.
Real light bulb moment.
Absolutely, yeah. It was the first time that I'd felt everything click into place.
Yeah.
It was a program that would create a framework for what I was trying to help people with. So I ended the call. I signed up to his course there and then, called Your Life is Today, and started to go through the course that evening. It was lots of videos broken up into modules, bite-sized action steps really. At the end of every section there was a recap and like a list of action steps as to what to do. For me, the most important part was it got me focused on creating a purpose out of a dream, and then making little action steps along the way to actually create something that was meaningful.
Sure.
So the short end to the story, Jeremy, is that I'm really happy now. I'm successful in what I'm doing. I am living with purpose in my life. I'm helping many other people through the framework that Gonzalo has allowed me to use. I wanted to try and explain his course to other people because I have such a passion for the work that he does, that I was going to try and explain it on here, when I thought, who better to explain it than the man himself? So I sent him another message and he said he would love to. So I've asked him to come on here to this interview to give us a brief explanation for anyone that is listening that wants the information on the program as to the content of that. So here we are. Here's Gonzalo.
No, fantastic.
Hey guys, of course I can explain my course. Basically, it's broken down into 5 modules: dreams, determinations, support, motivation, and action. They're all broken down into BT pieces of videos, like longer, I think it's 5 minutes. But in total, you get 35 videos, and also you will get 5 amazing bonuses with the program to keep you motivated. The focus of the program is to give you proven tactics and to share with you concrete results that you're going to be generating with the program, and also creating real change and impact in your life. And also, this is backed up by my double guarantee. You're asking, what is that? It's a 90 days, try my program for 90 days, and if you're not happy, if you don't see any concrete results in your life, I don't deserve your money. I'll give you 100% of your money back, no question asked. Plus, that's where the double guaranteed parts come in, I'll donate $10 in your name to the charity of your choosing. Not bad, huh? Additionally, I would like to offer your listeners, Matt, something very special. One of the books that I've written called Reframing Failure that will help me, that helped me every time I feel that I'm getting a little bit stuck. I go through the book again. So I think it's a very interesting thing that I can give it to you for free for any one of your listeners who claim that for them to download. So I hope what I said helps. And sorry guys, but I gotta go. My little daughter is calling. See you soon.
Wow, thanks Gonzalo. If my story resonated with you in any way, or perhaps you have a similar story or you feel stuck in an area of your life, then please do fill in your details below, which would allow you access to the free ebook Reframing Failure by Gonzalo, which is an amazing quick read. And also it will give you exclusive access to information on his course Your Life Today, and you can get started right now just like I did. I hope to see you further on your journey to a new life.